Welcome to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube history. Sean's View Entertainment on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe with not only breaking news, but major developments as concerns World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE. Now, some of this you may have known of already, but once again, like I said, pay attention to this video as there are new updates on the matter. As many know by now, WWE's Vince McMahon made news for losing $350 million in a day thanks to the company's stock falling by 40%, which was back on May 16th. Now, the fall reportedly happened because of a new deal McMahon signed with NBC Universal. It was then reported that by the end of this year, things will go from bad to worse as WWE will lose more money than any other wrestling company in history. News broke yesterday that WWE is expecting to lose between $45 million to $52 million in 2014, which is not what the WWE bargained for. This is not what they anticipated. So this is setting the WWE back a long way, which means major troubles for financial hardships. Furthermore, the WWE Network is still not pulling in the subscribers that they expected. Live events are also seeing fewer tickets being sold. There is a feeling that everyone in WWE is walking on thin ice, on eggshells, so to speak. When many started hearing rumors of closing down or going out of business, now, while that was just speculation, there is a strong belief that WWE is going to go back to the drawing board on how they can fix that mess that they are in right now. At one point, many were under the impression, with all of WWE's hard times happening all at once and it being a snowball effect, that TNA Impact Wrestling may be in better shape or in a better position money-wise, but that rumor was quickly killed, as that is not the case at all. One source said, as bad as it is for WWE at this stage, WWE is not even close to what WCW was in its final year. WWE fully realizes they are in a drought right now, and many are in panic mode. But many higher-ups in WWE feel that an overhaul in certain places may be needed to fix the tornado of effects that the WWE is currently facing. Word is WWE is going to be working around the clock, more so now than ever, to reevaluate and reassess the areas that need to be worked on most, first and foremost, and what will have the most success in the long run. Right now, WWE is also facing a major transition phase with its WWE superstars. And while most in WWE are happy with the WWE's new superstars, the foundation, the future of the WWE coming from NXT to the main roster, there is a feeling that many people are not connecting with some of the new gimmicks. Some people feel that the fans are not interested in what the WWE is giving them right now. There's a belief that storylines are getting to the point where it is far too predictable, to the point even children are recognizing what is happening and they are starting to catch on. There is some rumors that WWE is working on a plan to draw many of the fans back from the Attitude Era that once watched their product, which is why WWE has been stretching the PG rating to a certain standard on Raw with the divas and profanity. WWE is also on track to appeal to all audiences, young and old. Coming from the rumor mill, WWE is informing creative to think of storylines that are both authentic and unique. And that's not all, ladies and gentlemen. That's not even reaching the tip of the iceberg. There is more to this. I told you. I keep you filled in, updated. This is consistent, prolific, and dedicated because I love my subscribers and I have a passion for this like no other. So let's continue on. Another strategy WWE adopted in 2014 was pulling John Cena, and this was considered a major risk for WWE, was pulling John Cena as champion and being featured in high-profile main events on pay-per-view to mid-card status so as to let other superstars like The Shield and the Wyatt family and Daniel Bryan and Batista have a chance to be recognized and shined. So far, there is rumors that WWE may be questioning that philosophy of dropping Cena from the main event because now WWE is seeing the downfall more so now than before because WWE is now without a WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Not to mention the big loss that WWE faced when CM Punk left the company. there is going to be a lot of rearranging going on in the next few months as it concerns the company. And if that's not enough, WWE referees are even talking about leaving the company because their pay was not what it used to be. A huge, dramatic pay cut. WWE officials are not even being able to, feed their families. It's getting that bad to make ends meet, so to speak. Many WWE superstars that are not being used correctly or just sitting backstage doing nothing are considering walking out due to the fact that they are now seeing a huge cut in pay-per-view buys due to the WWE Network only being $9.99. As you can see, WWE is in a very tough spot right now. And with all that is going on in WWE for all the wrong reasons, many are really worried what the future holds for a once powerful company and entity. More details as they come in. Whew. Boy, that was a lot to talk about. That was a lot to take in. That's a lot to think about, ladies and gentlemen. That is a lot to sit on. What can the WWE do? What are they going to do? What about the network? What about the referees? What about the superstars? What about the storylines? What about the longevity? What about Triple H, Stephanie McMahon, Vince McMahon? What about the rearranging? There is so much to talk about in this one video. I could go on in an hour rant about what they can do and the changes that they can make, but quite frankly, I have already done that in many previous videos, and you're going to have to go check them out. Like I said, I've said what I had to say, and the bottom line is the WWE has pretty much put themselves in this position. The WWE now needs to listen to the fans. The WWE needs to recharge. They need to step back. They need to look at the big picture and see what really needs fixing, because right now the WWE is in a tough spot. And while they may not be what WCW was in its dying days, they are sure heading down that path. Not only company-wise, not only storyline-wise, but financial. Not good. Subscribe.